The following live stream may include adult language and themes. How could we know for sure? Hasn't happened yet. Anyway, viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome back to Tabletop Turntable, the show where we are spinning stories at you by rotating through game systems, game masters, and players. I am James Downey, and this is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end. My only friend. The end. That's right. It is the last session of our first track, where we have been playing The Quiet Year to start building a world and a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign to play in it. We are here for the last episode. I am joined, of course, by Michael, Katie, Meg, Sam, and Sean, who are our returning players here for our last session. Let's briefly discuss what happened last time. Our players finished solving the riddles of Jensen's library, defeated his genie guardian, and recovered his spell book, upon which Newt did age some amount of years, but nobody noticed because Newt is a tree. Then the party went exploring the woods surrounding the underground lake near Underhaven in search of a small village set up there dedicated to the healing god, where they found nothing but fleshy horrors and monsters, ostensibly created by the healer Asclepius, who they also did find as a bloated monstrosity seeking swift death. Of course, they were looking for Dahlia, one of the legendary heroes, and her legendary vial of blood, which was said to contain healing properties. Upon defeating Asclepius, which didn't take much, just kind of poking him, a passageway was revealed in which they found what appears to be Dahlia's secret laboratory. They encountered some horrifying monsters, including some monstrosities that jumped out of a pool of blood, but fell apart immediately. They encountered what was appeared to be an invisible cube of jelly, and also they did find a dwarf prisoner who, upon requesting a rescue, did explode.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
Good
I forgot how
times.
it ended.
Good times.
So the things that the monsters jumped out of, the pools of blood, you said, but they were green?
No, the pools themselves were green, but
monsters were red,
the
weren't
monsters that came out of them were blood
Bloody.
red.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood what you said. I was like, green blood. This is like bug blood.
No, it's Vulcan blood. That's another intellectual property we're going to infringe upon.
Right.
Wait, what? No, it's fine. So let's pick up where we left off with the party exploring Dahlia's laboratory. If I could get Roll20 to scroll, that'd be fantastic.
While you're working on that, let's draw attention to the fact that somebody has already mentioned your sultry voice, James. Told you.
We went onto the wrong screen now. Can we go to the right screen? There we go.
Hey.
Perfect. All right. Oh, and in fact, if you look at the bottom of the screen, Katie, you can see at the bottom of the map, there's still one of those monsters.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
Yeah, they're pretty grody.
Gross.
Yeah.
Grody to the max.
Maximum roads.
All right. So, from what appears to have been Dahlia's bedroom, there is a door to the northeast that you have not yet entered.
Okay.
Did anybody else see that little dwarf man explode? Yes.
Oh, I think that might have just been you. You can holler for us though.
But yeah, was I the only one who saw that?
The rest of us are still in. Maybe I don't know where Newt is.
Yeah,
But there's
Corvette is
three
the
of
only
us.
one that observed the dwarf exploding.
That's what I
Friends! Hello!
There I am.
I need
Yeah?
an adult.
Onyx starts
Onyx,
walking out
go.
the door. Okay.
I mean, I did just age however many years, so I
Dwarf,
guess that's me.
there was apparently a dwarf prisoner. This looks like dungeon, yes. And he's now everywhere.
Gross.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's
I just
kinda
envision
gross.
all three of us kind of like peeking around the door, like stacked on
different
top of each other.
Oh, Onyx, watch
Oh.
your feet. Don't step in that.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry. Can I take a look at the liquid?
I mean, you
I'm gonna
there's,
stay right in
don't
here.
let me
You
stop
guys,
you from looking at liquid.
Well, you know. What does that mean?
I don't know.
while y'all are doing that and looking at that, I'm gonna try to identify the wand that we found.
Oh, sure.
I'll look at that with you.
Do you have an identify spell?
I sure do.
Nice.
All right, so
Assuming that you cast
it's
it?
just instant. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wand of magic missile. It's got 3 charges.
Thank you.
I'm gonna Corvus is gonna come into the prison room and look around. Is there anything he wants to like check the room, see if there's any kind of identification or any sort of anything of interest?
Sure, make an investigation check.
I will
14.
help. Oh, okay.
Uh,
I mean, I can roll again.
no, it's
Oh, that was better. 18.
Sure. 18. You find prison implements, chains, locks, that sort of thing, but nothing really of note or value. The only thing that was of note in here has since exploded.
Got it.
Quite. Okay. I'll rejoin the rest of the group.
Sean,
No,
did you
yeah.
did
Huh?
did Onyx want to examine the remains?
You know, that's what I implied, but then you gave me shit about it. So
No, you can examine them. I said, don't
Not
let me
even in-
stop you.
Oh,
Not
okay,
even
cool.
an 8 or not, weird.
What would you like me to roll, James?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to determine like if this is still if this is still remains of a dwarf or if this is something
If it's been transmuted.
different now, transmuted. You know.
Make a medicine check.
Oh, good. It's not horrible. 10?
As far as you can tell from however many times you've looked at the insides of a dwarf, these are dwarf chunks.
I mean, that's not horrible. It's very average.
Okay.
10 is the
Indeed
least,
very
the
average.
least funny number.
Yeah.
It's the least funny. You're right. It's the least comical number.
It is. Onyx will walk out and just, you know, as she's coming around the corner, just say, "Yeah, it's still a dwarf, but just, you know, like when you like pour a puzzle out of a box." Anyway, let's keep going.
Sounds good. There's a
Support this
door
dwarf
here in
puzzle.
the bedroom, so I guess we go through there last. It's the last door, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
This one.
I think so. Go for it, Newt.
All right.
Would you
Can
like
I
to
try
do
the door?
honors?
What you see before you, once you go through the door, is a long stone hallway. There is a large metal door to the northwest that does not have any obvious latches, fasteners, nothing with which to open it. But there is a plaque above it that if you go up and read it, I will tell you what it says.
Where exactly?
Above the door.
Oh, okay. I'm
See the door on there?
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. This one. Uh-huh.
Mhm. Okay.
What does this plaque say?
The plaque says, "When bound, life flourishes. When loosed, life extinguishes."
When bound, life
Fire?
flourishes.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't like
You say-
fire.
When bound, life flourishes.
Mhm.
Correct.
And what was the second part?
When loosed, life extinguishes.
And the use of the word extinguish very much says fire to me.
It could also be blood, just saying kind of on theme.
Oh,
Do you say
that's
that out
true.
loud, Tanya?
On here. Yeah, she does.
As soon as you say the word blood, the door slides open.
That
Hey,
was
perfect.
easy.
There we go. There it is. There it
Butch.
is.
I mean, I guess like I'm kind of the smart one, so that makes sense.
That's enough of that.
I'm
Thanks.
so humble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why change your character now?
Inside the room,
Mostly the problem.
you appear to find what is the chief research station of Dahlia. You are also confronted by an elf who looks like this. You can see the small token there, but I'll give you a bigger picture because I'm a nice guy like that.
James.
He just
You're
wants to
help.
show off the artwork he made.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
right.
that too.
Nice guy.
Can I grab it, please? No?
Are you on the
Really
wrong
good.
layer?
But the environment made.
Oh yeah, that would help if I was on layer instead of GM layer.
I got you,
But
dude.
bam!
Ooh.
She has silver hair. She holds a caduceus staff. If you're not familiar with that, it's the twin snake staff that's familiar with medicine. She has more arms than you would expect from an elf, but otherwise appears normal. She stares at you and does not say a word.
Are you Dahlia? Somebody else want to try?
Kovac?
Hello, we
Oh.
are the team,
Oh, okay.
and we are looking for this Dahlia's lady's phylactery. Is that the right word that I'm using?
It's a
vial.
vial.
Vial. Sorry, I watched the video earlier about a lich, so the word phylactery is in.
When you say that,
What's a
her
video?
eyes widen, her mouth opens into a horrifying smile, and
Okay.
she raises her arms.
All of them?
Yes, and two of those horrifying blood creatures
Oh,
rise up from the cracks in the floor next to her.
No, thank
Oh,
you.
well.
There should be two of those. Hold on.
Are you
I
on the
thought I
right
had
layer?
it all ready to go, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. I just only put one
Cool.
token out there.
Oh, sweet. I
You
love
copy
it.
and
Um,
paste.
I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't.
You can
Oh.
copy and paste the tokens.
Can I?
Yeah, just right click.
Boom.
There
Good job.
it is.
Roll
I'm sorry,
initiative.
is this what a Sklepa what's
Oh,
it
roll
had to
initiative,
do to
cool.
get the vial of blood? Because I feel like if it was this hard, maybe he wouldn't have taken it and done unspeakable things to the town. I'm just saying.
Maybe because you did the unspeakable things, that's why it's now harder to get it?
I don't know, it
There's
seems
no-
like too little, too late.
Just no response. So
I don't feel super great about fighting this pretty lady, but I suppose we can consider her armed and dangerous.
Oh, there it is.
Ah!
There it is.
I don't. Do I need to remind you that it is I that makes the puns? I want to be clear.
Last episode, James.
Go big or go home.
All
Everybody
right.
gets
What
one.
everybody get?
21.
9.
A big whopping fat 3.
Okay. Onyx.
Okay, good spread.
18.
Yeah, good
18.
spread. Good spread. Spread us all
Yeah.
out.
Also 8. Also 18.
Delia with
Hey.
an in
What's
Onyx.
your dex?
Play
Uh,
darts.
Wait,
20.
Okay, mine's an 18. You can go first.
All right.
Okay.
So first up is going to be Tanya.
Yay!
All right. We've long rested since the last time I called my cannon.
Not since you've gotten to.
Right, but we haven't fought anything. Like I'm saying,
Yeah, that's
specifically
true.
since we got to
called
the
our cannon last
before we got to the village, we
Correct.
rested. So.
night. We did like
I
a
can-
traveling rest.
Oh, that's
Yay.
right.
That's what we love.
All
A
right.
working rest.
working.
I'm gonna drop my cannon
Lick 'em.
right here, and I'm gonna blast them with fire, because that seems like a thing to do. And my cannon got more powerful, so now it's gonna do 3d8 fire damage. DC saves everybody, not everybody, the 3 monstrosities at the front.
I was about to say, Tanya made a choice this session.
Ooh, ow.
Okay. Dex save, you said?
DC is 17.
She saves. The blood monsters do not.
Alright, so they take 2. What? Come on. 10 damage each, and she takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and that was an action and a bonus action, so that's my turn.
All right. The blood monsters are going to go next. And you see as they both start to move that the wounds generated from your cannon start to bind and heal. Okay. The first one is gonna. Let's see. Move right here, and it's gonna attack you. Onyx.
Who's you?
Okay.
First one's a crit. The second attack is a 10, so I assume that's not gonna hit.
That'll miss, yeah.
Okay, this is gonna hurt. I hate to be the
figured.
bearer of bad news.
I mean, that's okay. I have other things to do tonight. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That is.
Your Halleck's real good, by the way, Sean.
Appreciate it.
32 damage on a crit.
Okay. Cool deal.
All
Nice
right.
Sam's face.
The
Ouch.
second one is also going to just move forward here and swipe at Horvath. Those are bad rolls. No, I'm assuming an 11 and a 12 are not going to hit. Okay.
It's just
That's-
Corvax is just so big and imposing. Little blood man is frightened.
Little blood man. they're quite big.
Everyone is little to Corvax.
Okay. That means it
giant
is
fucking
Onyx's
tree.
turn.
So before that turn ends, before their turn ends, I'm going to use my reaction and move 15 feet away. So 1, 2, 3.
Now, what skill is that, Sean?
Skirmisher. It's a scout skill. If
And
an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to move up to 15 feet away.
And that does
Nice.
not provoke an attack of opportunity, I'm guessing?
No, it does not. No.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
checking.
No, you're
Handy.
good. Yeah.
I have a
I've-
way to do that too.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a nod at I'm gonna nod to Corvath and draw my bow and attack the one near Corvath.
Okay.
And let's see. That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Dang it. I meant to do Hunter's Mark. Oh well. I'll do it after this. And then so this first round, and is this sneak attack he's within. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 3. There's that. Okay.
Counting up the dice. Take it, counting up the dice.
That was not great. It's not hard to do this math. 15.
Say 15?
14.
14. Okay.
And in between my first and second attack, just real quick, I'm gonna hunter's mark this guy.
Got it.
And do it again. 16.
16 does hit.
Oh, okay, cool. And that'll do more than the last attack. Which is insane. 18 damage.
You okay?
And I'm going to run away. No, I think I'm just gonna stay in the middle. Actually, I'm gonna jump up on top of the table.
Okay. Delia.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stay exactly where I am. And now that we are level 9 and I have my level 9 domain spells, yeah. Yeah! Delia just kind of looks around at everybody moving, and like weird little like clouds start to form out of both of her hands, and she just like slams them both down on the ground and casts 5th level Destructive Wave.
Yeah!
So, I will read that real quick. You strike the ground, creating a burst of divine energy that ripples outward from you. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you must succeed on a con save, or take 5d6 thunder damage, as well as 5d6 radiant or necrotic damage, and is knocked prone.
Yes.
Wreck
Okay.
this room.
So that's
Wreck
all
this
of them,
room.
right?
I'm sorry, James.
Con
was your
save, you said? Oh, that's so you're
Con
getting
save.
all of them?
Correct.
So, and it's a con save, yes?
Yes.
Dookie.
Oh boy, let's see how well she does.
She got a 19 on her con. Is that a
Okay.
save?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
They will get a natural 20.
I hate that. But it's fine. They're still going to take half
It's
damage.
still half
for just
damage.
not
It's
Yeah.
still half damage.
It's
not a
fine.
waste.
I'll separate it for you. The first one is, let's see, 10 plus 4. 14. Actually, we'll go 14 radiant damage, and then
Okay.
I'll just burn the channel divinity to take max thunder damage, which is 30.
All right, so
Yes,
44
ma'am.
total,
It would be 44 total.
but we're having
cut in
that
half.
because it's
So,
22.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
22.
But some of that was radiant, correct?
Yes, the radiant was the 14.
Do a little math here. Do. Cool. All right. Is that your turn? Or
I
do you
will
have a bonus action? Is your spiritual weapon coming out?
How
I
could
did
you
a
tell?
multi-year
weapon.
campaign as a cleric. I understand.
Yeah, bonus action. I will spiritual weapon right across from Katie's cannon.
And I gave you your own spiritual weapon thing to do now. So
Hey!
Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. Oh god, I can't get it. Hang on.
it took until the very last episode.
Mm.
Hey,
Your own spiritual
better
weapon.
late than never.
Hang on.
That's right.
It's not letting me drag it over. Give me 1 second. Wait for it.
Me-
There it is. Oh my god. It won't load.
Make sure you're
It's
grabbing
not
the
letting me put it
name
in.
and not the picture.
Okay, hang on. That fixed it. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, there you go.
Great. Thanks, James. All right,
Well-
cool. We're gonna see if this.
I'm
works.
here to
That's
help
not
and
that
or
great.
antagonize.
That is a 16 to hit.
On Dahlia,
Yes.
I think that misses. Let me check. Yes, that does miss.
I hate it here. Okay, that's my turn.
I'm sorry you're fighting a big boss and a
No, it's fine.
16 didn't hit on a heavily armored cleric. What's your AC as a cleric?
higher than 16.
There you go. All right.
But yeah,
That
sure,
brings.
that's my turn because I'm not
that-
moving.
All right. So, wow, Newt.
Okay, Newt is going to extend a branch around and over and drop a tiny drop of sap on this elf. And I need a constitution saving throw, please.
But you're moving over towards her and
Nope.
dropping this up
Just
from where you
extending my
are.
branch. Yes.
Okay.
Just coloring the ranged spell.
Con save. Con
Mhm.
save is a 16.
That's my spell DC now.
I'm assuming it's a 17 at this point.
If it was.
Yeah, she just gets it. It's a 16.
Oh wow. Okay.
So Ty goes to the runner, but she's still gonna take half damage. She's engulfed in an insect plague.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good one.
That's gonna be. Ooh, that's a 10. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's 20 points. So 10
Yes.
points of piercing damage.
Absolutely. Heck yeah.
And now that area is difficult terrain as well.
Okay. So that was, you said 10 points essentially with the half
Yes.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And if she, like I said, it's hard, it's difficult terrain for her to leave now. And if she ends her turn still in the plague of bugs, she has to make the con save again.
Okay.
Onyx, do you know that you're under my cannon right now?
I'm under it.
Yeah.
I'm to the right of it, aren't I?
No, you're like direct, like somehow you got shifted so you're directly, like I saw something peeking out from under my token and I was like, what is that? Oh,
Oh,
it's
no.
Onyx.
Oh, my screen, they're not on the same square.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're next to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Here.
Now they're next
Oh.
to each other.
Well,
There
20
you
is
go,
all kinds of
fixed.
jokey, y'all.
I
Yep.
love it.
Strange.
Let's not dwell.
Yeah.
Well, 20 is
I want to make sure
jokey.
you knew where your token was, because I got confused.
Love it.
Anyway,
That makes it Dahlia's turn.
oh boy.
She is gonna cast a spell.
Surprise there. And we're all clumped very handily, aren't we?
Yeah, she doesn't have any good, like,
Area of effect. that's right.
super good area of effect spells, except
Uh-oh.
the
Oops.
one thing
Oh, no.
that just happened to her. So,
Oh, do the same thing.
I need. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shoot.
That's a 1, which I will re-roll.
Your
Yeah,
DC,
you will.
Your DC to beat is 17.
Constitution.
Yep.
19 on die.
16 on the die for a total of 19.
Yeah.
What did I have to
30
beat?
20.
17.
Oh, I got a 17.
I got a
Okay.
17 as well.
Oh dang, Corvette.
30 20, baby.
Oh,
Nice.
so everybody takes half damage.
Oh, I panicked for a second though. Luckily, I have a +4 to my saving throws because I looked at that 13 and went, ah!
Yeah, right.
Where my D10s at?
Friendly reminder: if anything happens with her, we need a charisma save. Everybody gets my to add my bonus.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
cool.
Which is what?
Really cool.
Adds 3.
3.
Nice.
Oh, that's very
As long
cool,
as you're
'cause that's
within,
my dump
you have to be
stat.
within
30 feet
10
of you?
feet.
10
10 feet.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay,
Woof.
so does that count as being hit by an attack?
I mean, it's a spell attack, so I suppose depends on
Okay,
what the
great.
language of the thing is. Well, first,
So,
it's I rolled 20 damage, so everybody take 10 damage since you all
Okay.
succeed on your roll.
Resolve one thing at a time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now, do you have a reaction that you wanted to take?
I do. I'm going to expend one charge here on May. And she now needs to do a con save.
Another one. So many con saves today.
She failed this time.
Haha, she is now blinded until the end of her
Yes.
next turn.
Okay.
So basically, she hits me, and I hold up my gun, and the crystals flash psh, psh, really bright, and she is blinded.
Does that end her turn?
No.
Being blinded?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh.
No, she is going to move. I know you said it's difficult terrain. Where did you center the insect plague?
On her.
Yeah.
On her?
You like touched her head, so I assumed it was that.
Well, I dropped a little bead of sap.
Yeah.
So she'll
I think
move
it
over
must be something
there outside of the insect plague.
Does she move past me?
Does she know where the
enough
insect
to-
plague is now that she's blind?
Does
Uh,
the spiritual weapon get an attack?
I mean, she moved over to the corner regardless, so the blind condition only impacts her on attack rolls. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
and saving throws that would be impacted by her ability to see.
Yeah.
So she can still. muddle her
Jacob
way
asked
over
the same question. Can she move
Pop
if she
attacks.
tries to move? If she's blinded, does she just trip?
No, she's
I
actually.
feel like everything should be difficult terrain for her now.
Yeah.
Like
she
she's
has,
got a feel.
she has spent 200 years in this laboratory. She's very familiar with its environs.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is like she can hear where tables are, but not ninjas.
James, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it a
Does
great
spiritual
question?
weapon get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, your spiritual weapon can have an attack of opportunity.
Hey, same with me.
We're gonna be here.
Wait,
We're gonna be here.
can
all
my
night
cannon?
at this
Can my
rate.
cannon also have an attack of opportunity?
No.
Does an 18 hit?
That's
No.
interesting.
Well, tie goes the attacker, so yes.
18 does.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
My mistake.
Awesome. Okay, so that's wisdom. Okay, that is 8 force damage.
How much?
8.
Okay. All right. As when your spiritual weapon strikes her, you see her give out a little bit of like a cough, and the smile on her face becomes even a little more demented. And as she's running over to the corner, you see her take another swig, or take a swig from her vial. And when that
Oh, boy.
happens,
Oh,
suddenly her legs and arms kind of start to mutate. Fleshy appendages grow out of the bottom portion of her body and become tentacle-like. Her mouth sort of opens wide into a maw of sharp teeth. And now she looks like this.
Nice.
ah!
So let's go
Alright.
ahead and change out that token.
Love it.
Great.
Boop. All right, and she appears to be healthy again. Okay. That makes it Corvath's turn.
For my action, I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Yes.
Nice. I love that spell.
Yes.
Perfect.
And then, I'm gonna attack of opportunity. Be damned. Corvath's gonna run up on the girl.
All right, our big friend there will make his attack of opportunity. 17.
That does not hit.
Oh.
My
Yeah.
AC also just went up too, so I was already hard to hit. Now I'm.
I
hard
keep
to-
forgetting. I keep
I love
thinking Corvath is a barbarian, and he's not. He's a
No.
paladin.
That's a stereotype. Just because he's big.
He's a
No, it
tank.
has nothing to do with that. It's
Very
just
angry
like
paladin.
he's just a paladin.
Yeah.
He's like the
As a-
gentlest. Why would you
Oh.
ever think he was a barbarian?
As a bonus,
was
as a
living
Now
bonus,
that is stereotype. Go ahead.
as a
I'm sorry.
as a bone. Oh, you're good. As a bonus action, I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on old girl, and I'm gonna take 2 big swings at her with my axe. I'm not using the sword.
Okay.
Nice.
got a 24
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
and a 19,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna smite,
You have
even though it's not a because well, it's the last game. I have
Right.
barely used it, so.
show off for Owen. He just got here. Fair, Jacob. Fair.
Be 28 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So, as a reaction to you doing that,
Some of that's radiant though.
that's fine. As a reaction to doing that, the tentacles around her feet are gonna reach out and grasp at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ew.
That's another dirty 20.
Good job.
Okay. Wow.
Wow,
You
this dice are being
Nice.
very kind to you today.
you succeed. Just barely. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. Tanya.
Someone who is less squishy than me, maybe we should get that vial of blood off of her person. Just saying that might be a good move to do. And then I'm gonna move my cannon, I think, here. It's gonna skitter forward on its spider legs. Yerp. Hold on. That didn't work. Maybe... I don't want to hit anyone else. Nope. Darn it. Maybe I can't. Oh! It's gonna climb up the wall.
There you go.
I was gonna say, yeah, isn't it a spider?
It is.
Spider
So it's
cannon.
gonna climb up, so it's directly over Dahlia and her blood goon, and do its 15-foot again.
Spider gun.
So give me another DC check for those two.
Dex save.
Dex check. Yeah, save. This one.
The blood hole, the blood monster fails. She passes.
Ugh, rude. All right. Alright, so the blood monster takes 11 damage. And I guess that means she takes 5? 6? I always forget if you round down or round up.
It's round. Now because you asked that, I don't remember now. We're gonna round up.
Yay!
That was my instinct. My instinct was to do that. But it's been
Thank
so
you.
long I had to do it.
I'm a kind and benevolent dungeon master.
You sure are sometimes. And I don't like how exposed I am to this monster here, so I'm gonna do something about that. I am gonna cast. These are all. Oh, that was a bonus action. I forgot. Great. So I can use an actual action. Sorry. I have so many new spells that I've
I
prepared. I don't even know
know.
which one I want to do.
My spell is
'Cause I
got
just
so
got-
much bigger.
I just got 3rd level spells, so I'm like, what would be the most fun?
Fortune favors the bold.
I am
Just go.
I'm
It's
gonna
episode
cast-
10.
I know, I'm gonna cast Blink on myself.
Smoke him if you got him. It's level
I
10.
mean-
So
We can't. We're on YouTube.
I'm gonna roll a d20. Wow, and I failed that roll, so that was great. So it's on a roll of 11 or higher, I vanish from my current plane of existence, so no one can get me. But I rolled a 1, but I don't know if that's like, because this is not a success or failure. This is a randomness roll, so I don't know if that's a crit fail, because I feel like I wasn't. I don't know. That's the DM's
Oh my
call, I
gosh.
guess. I don't know if one can crit fail on blank.
No, I mean,
Okay.
we'll just say you fail and nothing happens. The spell just fizzles.
It's a fun time to remind everyone that crit fails and crit successes really only pertain to attack rolls.
Well, or
fun to-
check,
it's fun-
depending on the DM.
Well, generally speaking, yes. And with James being such a rules lawyer,
I feel like I give a fair amount of leeway.
I absolutely agree with you.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
I'm just pointing out what the rule book says.
All right. So,
I'm trying to get on your good side.
King, you haven't moved, so make a con save.
Oh wait, am I in something?
Yeah, you're still in the insect plague.
Oh god, I didn't see a thing. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I
Yeah.
didn't know where it was. I just heard there was an insect plane and I wasn't looking at the map. Can I move
Yeah.
before I do blink?
That doesn't make sense.
Where is the
Like,
end?
Was cast over here.
Yeah.
No, she casts an insect plague on you all.
Oh.
That was unclear. My bad.
Well, I knew that she
You
cast it
all
on
made
us.
con saves, and I told
Yeah,
you to
I-
take 10 damage.
I thought
I
it was
wasn't
drunk.
Oh yeah,
I didn't realize that it was
Wave.
Yeah,
still
you didn't say
there
what
and then I
from.
needed to move.
Yes, I did. I said she cast the same spell back at you. She casts insect plague.
He did.
I didn't hear that.
Okay,
He did say that.
Not
Roll
at
the
all.
tape.
I thought it was
did.
a different spell.
I thought it was a different spell as well, to be fair.
God, okay, can I actually, now that I realize that there's an insect plague still on us, that
Yeah, you can move.
is what I would have wanted to do. Can I do not what I just tried?
No, the blink still happened, but you
Okay.
you can move.
Okay, because okay, that's fine. I'm gonna climb as well. And I'm just gonna scamper up the side of the wall here so that I don't, and I'm gonna move over here to this
Did
corner.
you just remember that you can climb too? Be honest.
Yes, I did.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. No shame. No shame.
Corvette,
yeah.
I am gonna say that you did end your turn outside of the insect, even though my circle there is poorly drawn. I'll say you ended your turn outside of the sphere for the insect plague, or down
Okay.
there. Okay. All right. It is the blood monster's turn. This time you don't see the wounds binding like you did the first time. So, the first one's gonna move here and take another. He's gonna swing at you again, Onyx.
Cool.
A 16 and a 26.
26 will hit 16 minutes.
You guys have high ACs. I love it. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's gonna be. I can never remember the plus. 17 damage.
Okay. 17. She falls to one knee and coughs up a little blood.
Okay. The second one is going to go ahead and swing at Corvat since you happen to be right there. And that's going to be a 20 and a 15. I assume the 15 does not hit.
Neither does the 20, baby.
What is your AC?
Currently 21.
Yes.
Man.
Whoa! Okay,
right.
man.
Cool.
Okay.
Dang.
Onyx just moving before it's her turn, but
No, that's my reaction, baby. That's my
that's
reaction.
That's right. All right. So their turn is over. It's now your turn.
Okay. She wipes some blood from her mouth and just says, "Damn, it's been a while. It's
Been a while.
it's been a while since she had a challenge. Does the
You should get that vial of blood off a person, like I said during my turn.
Well,
That's
he's
not
already
challenging.
moved very far away.
Yes, out of the insect plague because I have 10 hit points left. Does
Jesus, I got you.
does
Finally,
the-
Onyx takes damage.
You have a million
Right?
healing potions.
Oh yeah, this is
got
the
you.
first time I've taken damage.
Well, you also have
does
a paladin
the
and a cleric in the party.
And I also
Does-
you.
You don't have to burn their spells if we have
It's
potions.
true. It's very true.
does the what is it? Does the does her turret count for being within 5 feet of the red guy that I have my thing on? This guy right here.
Is the turret currently up on the wall? Didn't it climb up the wall?
It did
did.
climb up the wall.
The
But how far
cannon
up? The wall?
is up on the wall. Probably about 15 feet up the wall so that it was
Okay.
able to.
Not for flanking
Okay.
purposes.
Well then I'm aiming at her. And I'm gonna take a shot. Here we go.
Oh, take a shot. Take a shot.
That's a crit.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Let me see how many dice I can fit. All right. I'm gonna do the d8s first. 3, 7, so that's 10, and then 66. 10, 15. Just double checking. 32 damage to her.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And let me see here. What can I do with a bonus action? I can do
You can take
nothing.
your health.
Action. Not with a bonus action, I don't think. Isn't that an action?
What are you
Well,
trying to do?
yourself
It
one?
depends. James, how are you doing potions?
How are you doing potions? Action or
Uh,
bonus action?
We discussed it in this game. I know we discussed it.
Yeah. We didn't really discuss it because no one's taken the healing potion yet.
Okay. Rules is written, and I'm big on this particular thing because it's an action.
Got it.
I know that Michael does it a little differently, and that's okay. But
Yeah.
I don't like to distinguish between how you use the potion. So it's
That is-
an action to use the potion.
That is no problem. So instead, I'm gonna walk behind whatever the fuck this thing is. I think it's a lamp. And I'm going to use my cunning action to just hide.
Okay.
And that is a holy shit. That is a 32
Okay.
to stealth.
You are like a shadow without sunlight. You disappear. It's as though
Except
you
for a
don't
trail of blood.
your party members don't remember that you were ever there. You are so well hidden. They don't remember anyone named Onyx. All right. Once your arrow pierces her, you hear a just blood-curdling, ear-splitting scream emanate from this monstrosity. And once again, she reaches for the vial. And this time, the metamorphosis is complete. Any vestige of what her prior form was disappears completely into a mass of tentacles and mouths and eyeballs.
Ew.
And this is the resulting thing. Here, I'll put it down here so you can see.
Ew.
I hate it, actually.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's
Spaghetti
sweet and me.
balls. Come on, eat it
Oh my
up.
gosh. She's
I'm
the
gonna eat
flying
it.
spaghetti monster. She's the flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah, all you Pastafarians out there, this one's for you. What's wrong with me? Okay.
Blessings of the carbs upon you.
Onyx.
Delia, you're up.
Yeah,
Onyx
Great.
teaches religion.
James, if I get right here, am I out of the insect plane?
Where was that again? Show me again.
One,
Yeah,
one
that's
block.
that'll get.
that-
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. I'm gonna wait. crap. I have to. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I thought I was trying to ping again. I'm like, no, thank you. Okay, great. For my bonus action, I will do a 2nd level healing word for Onyx.
Nice.
And I'll just be like, Onyx, I can't see you right now, but you're doing great. You're going to be fine. And you'll get. Give me 1 sec. Oh god. Okay, that's a 4 and a 2 plus my wisdom modifier, so 11 hit points back.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Cool.
Just here from the shadows. Thanks.
I do want to say I enjoy in the chat that someone, Jacob, said it like it's awesome, but that's too many eyeballs. No! There's no such thing as too many eyeballs.
I'm gonna make you eat those words at some point, James.
And those eyeballs.
Bet. All right, go ahead.
And for my action,
Okay.
I'm gonna hit old girl with a 4th level guiding bolt.
Yes.
Okay.
That is
Yes.
it's a 14 on the die, so a total of 24 to hit.
Yes.
Great. So 4th level is gonna put me at 7d6 radiant damage.
Cool.
Nice.
Holy shit.
You guys do so much fucking damage.
Okay.
I know.
12.
I
I
haven't.
rolled 3 sixes.
None.
So 18, 28 plus 6 is 34 damage.
Okay.
And the next attack, I'm sorry, 34 radiant damage.
Sure.
And the next attack against her has advantage.
Okay.
Can it be me? Let it be me.
Yes.
In fact, it is your
Yeah.
turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Newt is going to edge out of this insect plague, but leaving behind a vine.
You know
What?
We're gonna go ahead and say, since you moved out in any way, I'm gonna say the her concentration's been broken on the insect plague.
Well, god damn it, James. My plan was based on that still being there. But
I mean,
will
she
put
took
it-
a shit ton of damage, so I feel like her concentration would have broken. I'm sorry.
I mean, that. I'm not saying it's not fair. I'm just saying I strategized around it, and now it's not. Has my concentration been broken at all?
Have you taken damage? You took the 10 damage, so make a con save based on that 10 damage you took.
19.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it's still there. Your insect plague, that you've just moved into your own insect plague.
I have not. It's over here.
Okay.
It's over here. This is where it is.
Well, it's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay. Well, this map isn't big enough.
Oh, so wait, am I in?
That's it. It's not that you cast a 20-foot sphere in a small room. It's that the map's not big enough.
Yep.
Wait, so does that mean all 3 of us at the top are all in Newt's?
No, it's fine.
Tickling?
Don't worry about it.
I don't think we would have moved into it.
Yeah.
In this particular instance, friendly fire is turned off.
Great.
Okay, thank you.
Great.
Yeah, I saw that in the command console before we started.
Okay, well, so I will, I still will send a grasping vine out from the spot where there's an insect plague, and I'm gonna grab this blood monster thing. I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Get him.
11. So I'm
Yeah,
guessing
he's
that's
gonna get
the
pulled
total.
right into that insect plague, so he's
That's a
gonna
big
want to
oof.
take 4d10 of damage. And that.
I love how everybody else has moved away from the monster but me.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
I don't do close
That's your
combat.
job.
I genuinely love it.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a lot of melee spells or anything, or melee attacks or else.
Go ahead,
That
Matt.
is
How much?
21 points of damage,
Okay.
Nice.
and that was just my bonus action.
And where did you pull him to?
Directly over the vine, so he's in the middle of the plague.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. And then I am going to, this I can control the size of, so I'm going to send a tidal wave down on top of the second
Whoa.
blood monster and the tentacle eyeball lady, and they both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is
I would say
okay.
It says it can be up to 30 feet long, up to
No,
10
no,
feet
that's-
wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Which means
That's not the concern, but this is something I think we've talked about before, and I let it slide again. Typically, rules as written are you cannot cast 2 spells in one turn, even if one's a bonus action, one's an action. But I let
That's-
Sam cast Healing Word and Guiding Bolt, so I'll let this go too. All right, so dex
Okay.
save.
Yes, dex saves.
Look, I didn't write the rules. I'm just
Yeah,
telling you.
I think that's a silly rule. That's not worth
Well,
listening to.
For
But it's
our
your table,
viewers at
so
home, this show is about teaching systems to people. So
Sure.
for viewers at home, the rules as written are you can't cast 2 spells in one turn, but you don't have to play the rules as written.
yeah.
Clearly, we're
more
not.
guidelines than rules.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
What's the number to be?
That's a good question.
17.
17.
16.
Okay, both
But
of them.
Michael, you
fail.
really don't have to. I can control how big it is.
Yeah, I just don't see an angle that you were able to cast a tidal wave at that it does not hit Corvath. But I passed, so it's fine.
Okay. I mean, I would literally drop it right on top of their 2 heads. It's only
passed,
10
it's
feet
fine.
wide.
That's right. You control
Fair.
that size.
You know what? Because you passed, Michael, instead of taking half damage, just don't take any damage. They both failed.
Great.
Huzzah!
So that's 4d8 of bludgeoning damage.
I'm so kind.
And they are knocked prone.
Okay.
12. And another 9, which is
No.
21. Do you want me to roll separately for each of them? Or do you want to take the same damage for each? It's
Let's-
21 total.
Let's just move quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
They each
so that's
take 21
21 each.
damage. Bludgeoning
Okay.
damage, if it matters.
Nope. Okay. All right. It is Dahlia's turn. She will stand up. If we can still
Stand.
call her a she at this point.
Or call it standing.
If we can call it, it's another good point. And it's going to attack Corvath. She's going to attack Corvath. Before anyone complains at me, I want to say that she has 5 attacks.
Oh my god.
Many tentacles and teeth are coming at you. All right. So, yes, I know. I'll probably miss on all of these.
Corvath is just also built to take damage, so I want you to hit me.
Okay. The first attack is going to be a bite. And that is a 24.
That hits. Thank
All
you.
right. I'm gonna do that damage first. Let's just do that, and then we'll go through the rest of it. That is 32 damage.
Oh,
Okay. The
I'm gonna use one of my.
Doesn't she have
Goliath-
disadvantage to attack because she's blind? Oh, that was only that one turn, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
Please let me finish what I was saying.
I was trying to help you.
I'm gonna use one of my Goliath features. Corvath grows a second set of gravelly skin for a second, and I'm able to shrug off 1d12 plus my con in damage. D6. So I'm gonna subtract 12 points of that damage. So you said it was 32,
yep.
so not 20. Cool. Thank you.
But you are also grappled
Okay.
and are restrained now. And so she's gonna try and chomp down on you again with a different mouth.
Meg, check
Miss-
the chat if you
It's
didn't
not.
see it.
It's not me though. It's James's music. I was waiting for a pause to ask him. I don't
Oh,
control
is
the
it
music.
too loud?
Yeah.
Yep, too loud.
I'll turn it down some. I see how it is.
They just
Can't
want to be
enjoy.
able to understand what we're saying because we're so
Can't enjoy
funny.
the rockin' tunes. No, it's fine. Turn it down. It shouldn't be that loud, but I'll turn it down some. All right. This is a separate, different looking mouth that's going to reach out and bite you, and that is going to be a 28.
Yeah.
All right. So this time. 13, 18. That's 21. And that's going to be psychic damage.
I'm gonna do the same thing I just did.
Okay.
To subtract. I can do that up to my proficiency bonus a day.
Wow.
So that's gonna subtract 13 points.
And that
Nice.
is how you tank.
Yep.
All right, and now she's going to whip at you with her tentacles.
Whip it.
I've seen enough. Sorry.
The first one is an 18, that misses. The second one is a 16, that misses. The third one is a 14, so that misses.
Woo!
So, could
Wow.
have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
But that's her turn. So and now it's your turn, Corvath.
Oh boy.
Hey, get her back.
Oh, the vengeance. Oh, the vengeance.
Right.
Oh, hey. Guiding bolt.
Yep, you have
Yeah,
advantage.
guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you
do I
want
need to
grapple.
break? I need to break the grapple, right?
Yeah,
is
make
that
a strength
check.
check.
It's a 17.
Not quite. Still grappled.
Mm.
So you are restrained.
Then I'm gonna use Misty Step
Cool.
Nice.
and just. Swoof, we're gonna come over here. I didn't mean to draw that. And I don't know how to erase it. Oh well, there's a line on the thing now. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes that happens. I just accidentally draw things. I got
I
it.
love it.
All right, I'm gonna Misty Step over here, and we'll regroup for a second.
You just wanted to show everyone how good of a line you can draw.
I mean,
That was a
pretty
really
damn
good line.
It was a
Right?
pretty good line.
It was a great line.
I didn't want to say anything. I'm glad that one of y'all did, though.
I am a
was better
kind
than
and
my-
benevolent dungeon master. I don't know why I have to say this so many times.
It
better
was
than
the
my
top
cobbler.
of my spouse checklist, to be honest. Draw a great line. Done.
On roll 20 explicitly, which I was like, man, that's super fucking weird, man, and very specific.
And you married me anyway.
All right, hurry up. We got to go to a break, guys. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's oh, fuck. I wanted to do something else, but I've completely forgotten what it is because of our shenanigans.
You're just also enamored over your line.
So
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna take one of my, even though my haste, I have to do one of the actions as an attack. I Misty Step's a bonus action. I'm
Right.
gonna use Bane, so she needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Oh, she's not very charismatic at
I was
this
about to
point.
say, that's one we haven't
And
tried yet.
And his DC is pretty good.
Yeah, that charisma is oof. Oh wow, high roll, but a 15 total.
Nope, that's a fail.
Yeah, -2
so-
on my charisma.
Yeah, so whenever a target fails the saving throw, anytime she makes an attack roll, she has to subtract a D4 from the damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, it's a damage from damage or saving throws. So if she makes a saving throw, she has to
Got
subtract the D4.
So
She makes a
subtract
saving
Nice. Oh, that's great.
I have it ready.
All right. That's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
Cool. Top of the order, Tanya of the limited.
How
hit
tall are the ceilings?
point.
Best question.
Great question. 15 feet.
So you're
Okay.
going to the top.
All right, yeah. So she is going to point at a spot that is like they are here, right? And
Yeah.
so she's going to point at a spot on the ceiling that's like here, aiming downward at them. So we're making a triangle so that I'm trying to like just get that corner of
Mhm.
20 feet. Does
Mhm.
that seem fair?
Sure.
Yay! So she casts web,
This is like
and that
tired,
whole
buddy.
corner just fills with webs.
yes.
Does that? Actually, we'll just say it's. She like sends out her favorite little trick is her spiders, of course. So these skittering little robots just come up and skitter over to that point and just all start shooting webs. And then you're gonna have to help me with this one too, because there's no like initial deck save. It just says so it becomes difficult terrain. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a deck saving throw, but they're not. So does that mean they don't do the save until it's
Right.
their
Start of their turn.
turn?
Correct.
Okay.
I assume
Cool.
on a fail, they're stuck and their speed.
They are
is what you do.
restrained if they fail.
Got it. Cool.
Yep. And then my cannon is immune to all conditions, so it just kind of up on top of the
It's a
webs.
spider.
Seems like a web would be okay place for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Cozy. Nice and cozy.
Dig it.
And it's actually not going to attack them because the webs are flammable.
Good call.
Uh,
Good call.
And it's gonna, since it's basically on the ceiling already, it's gonna skitter over here to be right above
Oh.
this dude
Who attacked that dude?
and go attack and cast his little flames right there. So give me another deck save, blood monster.
No, that's a fail.
3d8 damage. It's a 2. Wow. Really rude. That is only 8 damage. It's really sad on 3d8s. And then I'm going to roll my d20 to see. I did it! I suddenly blink out of existence.
Okay.
That track.
All right, it's the blood monster's turn. Their wounds bind slightly. Okay, this one here is going to fruitlessly swing at Korvath again because he's right there. Well, it would help if I didn't roll my dice back behind my desk. The first attack is a 21, so that does hit. The second's a 22.
Ooh.
So let's
not
do
bad.
some damage. Alright, that is 12. That is so 30 damage. The blood
I'm
monster.
gonna
does.
use my Goliath ability once more.
Cool. It's always good when you miss your dice tray. Everybody, don't. I can't recommend it.
All right.
The other blood monster. Okay, so he's prone, number one. So he's used half his speed to stand up, and then he's also in difficult terrain. And he has to make a deck save, or otherwise he's restrained. So let's do that deck save first. Oop, he is restrained.
Hell yeah.
He kind of just stands there and awkwardly goes, and doesn't do anything. Okay, that means it is Onyx's turn.
All right. Onyx is going to.
Do your worst.
Yeah. All right. Actually, not
You
yet.
should. If you're trying to attack her, you should still have advantage on it.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
my
Okay,
focus.
so I'm gonna go
Roll.
over here and
So
sort of
the-
peek around the corner, and I will. First things first. I'm going to drop my hunter's mark, other guy. And
Get her
I-
ass, Sean, insofar
Oh.
as she still has an ass to get.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Hail of.
Nice.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, on the two of them. Perfect.
on the two of them. Yeah, but I'm aiming at her, and let's see.
But isn't Hail of Thorns is like an area of effect, isn't it?
It is an area of effect. That is that hits. That's a 19 on die. 1, 2, 3. Oh, gotta use. And a D10. Oh, that's a good roll. 10,
Sorry, everybody.
21. You're good. 1, 27. All right. To her, 41.
Wow.
And to the other guy, I'll roll the d10 a second time for him.
Okay. You don't have to.
Okay, well, that's also a 10, so he takes 10 damages.
Okay.
And I use my cunning action to step back and hide again. Oop. That's only a 20.
Oh no.
Only a 20.
You're only merely
20.
hidden and
Yeah.
not having disappeared entirely from this plane of existence.
Oh,
No, that was
boo,
me.
you still exist.
Yes.
Honestly, Onyx is a little jealous.
Not to be confused with Dahlia, Delia.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Hey there. Bonus action, I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to take a whack at the blood monster that's in front of it.
Whack it.
I
Whack
get
it.
good. I've
That
never
is
seen
pretty
so
good.
much whacking.
That's 22 to hit.
Yeah. Man, my spiritual
Great.
weapons never rolled that well.
Oh, that sucks, James. I hate that.
I
for
know.
you.
I know. It's okay.
Alright. And that is 6 plus 5 is 11 force damage to the blood monster.
What I get for playing an evil character.
And then I'm just gonna hit her again with another 4th level guiding bolt, because why not?
Yeah, that's super
Hey.
helpful having that advantage.
Why not?
I love it. I love
That's
it.
a 1, which I will re-roll.
Reroll.
Damn, no. You roll so many ones. It's such a good thing you're a halfling.
Much better. 15 on the die, so total of 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Another 7d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay, 10, 8, 28 radiant damage.
Tell me how this mass of writhing
Yes.
tentacles and eyeballs and
Nice.
mouths is dispatched.
Tuscan Raider noises.
Woo! So, Delia targets like the center of this massive eyeballs with her guiding bolt, and it like penetrates like through all the eyeballs, and it like sits in the center of it for a second, and then it just kind of explodes in like a massive like lightning thunder strike, and they just go everywhere.
Yes.
Fantastic. Chunks of mutated creature fly
Ew.
everywhere, land on the ground. Some of them land on you all, and
Whoa.
slowly dissolve.
Not on me.
As well, the two blood creatures upon her destruction, they just slowly dissipate and sink
Okay.
back into the floor and disappear.
Summoned.
And you hear a clink, 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 as the vial hits the floor.
I'm gonna
Onyx
grab
will
it.
go pick it up. Oh, okay, you got it.
Seeing this
Oh,
happen
no.
from the ethereal plane, I will blink back into existence.
As soon as, we'll say Onyx picks it up, as soon as Onyx picks it up, a shimmering
You said,
portal.
I think Newt said she picked it up.
Well, I
We
think both of
said
them
it at
said
the
it,
same
and
time.
I'm giving
Sorry.
it to Onyx.
We just
Well,
That's why
because
not.
he's the only
Everybody
one
gets
without
one.
an artifact.
Everybody gets one.
Or she is. Onyx is the only one. Sean is the only one that doesn't have an artifact
Tell him,
right
Peter.
now.
That's true.
I
It's
know.
just weird
Everybody
because
gets
the sword was all about her. She just didn't keep
Yes.
it.
no.
Look.
Let James
It's-
talk.
Fine. As soon as you pick up the vial, a shimmering portal opens, and you hear from the other side a familiar voice that says, "Hey guys, come on, come quickly, please, come through." And that's where we'll take our break.
Yeah, I gotta go to a portal to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick
I
bathroom
open
break.
the portal of my mouth for dinner.
Yeah, we're gonna be back in 10 minutes, and then we are wrapping up this campaign. We got one more thing to do,